officially started yet.
We cannot find your stream. What the hell? Wait.
What? That's working.
Oh, there we are. We're in. Okay.
All right, so that's working. Okay.
Really surprised I can't change the name.
I could probably do that on my laptop and or tablet. Go back to
Alrighty.
All right, let me see the mouse real quick. We're gonna change a few things here. Refresh that. I don't know why that's acting up. This one. Oh, I know what happened. Okay. I know what happened. We were editing the whole thing. So let's see here. Let me get rid of this white border here. It's out. Nope, not quite. Still really dang. Okay. So that's that. And then there's that. We'll make this one a little bit smaller. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it can't really. Alright, we'll just have to deal with it. Let's see, the other thing is
the audio.
Yup. Oh no, post-it notes. Okay. There we go. That one sounds fine. We'll go with there. And then we'll go there. Alright. Right around there. Okay. Perfect. Sure. That should be it. So then we can go back and forth. Alright. Sounds good. Last thing. Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
YouTube. Channel. Oh yeah, we are live. Look at that.
Yeah.
We are live. Okay. Doesn't look bad.
No. We need that name to be changed though.
Which one?
The name of the stream.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna work on that next. That was the main reason why I'm here. Let's see here. Edit video. Aha! Okay.
Heavy metal.
Issue 1 or
Heavy metal deep dive. Episode 1, issue 1, or yeah, you can do heavy metal issue 1. Yeah. Shoot. What would be called? Heavy metal. Yeah. Heavy metal deep. Heavy metal issue 1. Just say heavy metal issue 1, April 1977.
oops. Number 1. What was the date?
April 1977. deep dive. And then
Oh,
like in
yeah.
dive, and then like in parentheses, episode 1. Yeah,
All right.
and then we can fix everything else later, right?
Later, yeah, totally.
Cool. All
Adding
right.
the thumbnails, all that later.
Can you add tags right now? Go to
We
let me
can
see.
mention
Scroll down a little
stuff.
bit.
Let's
Yeah.
see here. Heavy metal. 6 subscribers. I doubt that's.
No. Just type in heavy metal magazine, I guess. Yeah. And comics is another hashtag. Yeah. Corbin. Type Corbin, Corben.
Corben.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
one of the artists.
All right.
It's a good starting starting place.
Okay. We don't need to record all that or all this, really. No, it's not made for kids. Yes, restrict my video to over 18. Oh, here's the tags. Oh gosh. Oopsies. Oh my gosh, why?
I'm gonna post this on my sheet.
Corman comics, comic books. Save. Okay. All right, and we're back. All right. Let's see here. There. We're good to go.
All right. And I suppose it's going right now, so we might as well just start. Did you start recording on this? Are we gonna record that?
Yeah, you hit record.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Now it's officially have started.
Now it's officially started.
Welcome to the first episode of our heavy metal deep dive.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
We are your humble hosts of heavy metal. This is Mr. Fusion, the
Yep.
owner of the Mystery Shop in downtown, beautiful San Buenaventura. What's the corner street right there? What's the street corner?
Main Street and Palm.
Main Street and Palm. There's a comic book store and also an assortment of other ephemera. And we recently, and my name is Alex. I also have a channel called Comic Culture Voyager. I have the link up there, or the tag, the name of it up there on the screen. We recently had a donation.
Yes.
Did this guy sent you a letter, a physical letter, right?
Yeah, he sent us a physical letter to the shop.
An actual letter. So this guy's old school, and he said, "I have some heavy metal magazines you might be interested in." He was not wrong.
Right.
Like, how many boxes was that?
Well, he said he had 15 plus. And when I thought 15 plus, I was thinking 15 short boxes, possibly. But they were like Amazon boxes.
Yeah. They had some body to them, and it was not just some. It was every heavy metal from 1977 to 2000. I don't even know. I know that there's some that in there that were like 2012, but it was like no breaks until 2006. So insane.
Yeah.
And he just donated it.
On the whole run, basically.
Insane. So we're gonna be going through this, checking it out. Let's go and check out the back. That's cool. Heavy Metal Magazine. Before you had the collection, dude, I did not know much. I knew about the show, the movie.
Right, as all of us really do. But now it's time to deep dive into heavy metal.
Just what is it?
Right.
It seems basically, well, right up here in the corner, it says, from the people who bring you the National Lampoon. So, National Lampoon's on top of the world. When did the first Vacation movie come out?
1982, I want to say.
So yeah, that's crazy. They're like tapping into something already.
Well, I mean, so National Lampoon's Vacation was in the 80s. Animal House was around 78.
You're right. Damn, so they are really tapping into like some counterculture shit.
Yes.
That's really cool. Yeah, it says here, after a European trip in 1975 by National Lampoon contributor Tommy Hendra expressing interest in European comics, they basically had some interest in the European comic market. And then the editor singled out the relatively new publication Metal Hurlant, which actually means howling metal. That sounds crazy. And brought it to the attention of the president. And before you know it, Metal Hurlant debuted in 1975. Interesting. So they eventually agreed. They basically got in touch with the people in France, teamed up with them to release an English version of it. So a lot of the art in this, I believe, is French.
Okay.
I think the only person that is not is maybe Richard Corbin. I know for sure. Yeah, I know that much for sure. Terry Brooks maybe, but yeah, a lot of these people are from the original French. Like we have this little fancy heavy metal reader guide here. Kind of breaks it down for you actually. I think in the first page it has like this origin. Let's see here though. Right off the bat when we're opening it up, we got what is that? The Tubes. Have you ever listened to the Tubes?
No.
I mean, I'm not familiar with them. That's a very interesting freaking album art though.
Really is. Ads, there's the talk, there's the content.
Yep, and there's the origins too. It has this whole like breakdown, basically what I just told you, but from the point of view of the guy that actually started doing it.
Crazy.
Yeah. Little did they know that they were going to start like something that'd be going on for so long. 1977.
Wow.
It's insane. Den. Okay, so Richard Corbin is really cool, man. I love Richard Corbin, but this is trippy because look, it's like typewriter font.
Yeah.
But it's like blue. I'm not even sure how you do that. It's a trip. And
all
like,
the inks.
And his art style is like, it almost looks CGI at points.
Yeah. I mean, it's a trip. That's for sure.
Like this is what they open. This is their cold open for freaking heavy metal. Yeah, some of this is super iconic. I've seen this guy before, like in posters or something.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, Den. Damn, this is some bizarre color shit. Oh yeah, and there's nudity all up in here.
Yep.
They're being pretty upfront about it being for adults. That's trippy. So that's him walking in the horizon, and it goes up.
Oh.
That's like
okay.
that GoPro trick shot that people can do.
Interesting.
What would he have used for a reference for that back then?
Nothing, I don't think.
Like that's a very trippy.
It's a very different art style for sure.
That's a trippy thing. I'm not sure how he would have gotten a reference for that. Huh.
So interesting.
And then that's it.
Okay.
That's it, and then it's the next one.
Also, this is the next piece.
Yeah, this is the next piece, which is
That's the Rut.
Yeah, Rut by Philippe Drouillet. I'm sure I'm hacked that name up, but I have him right here. He's like an actual like legit like artist. Like took courses at art school. And his debut in 1970 with a few illustrations here and there, but then he started doing stuff for Metal Hurlant. Yep. And I believe I believe he did the cover of the first issue.
Okay.
No, it was a different guy. This one's a little bit way different. Way different. How it's like fully colored, extra realized, and it's just black and white. Like, what a dramatic shift.
Oh yeah, completely. Look at that detail, though. All that shadowing and everything.
Yeah, and like that was like on a real. That's on real big old boards. Like, I wonder what the original art for this stuff is.
Yeah, that'd be a trip to find.
Is that a different one already now? Yep, it is. That was only 2 pages, 3 pages for Rut.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy's waking up to some bad news. He's waking up to basically a space mosquito going at him. Wild.
That's bizarre.
And then it just goes to this. Conquering Army.
Yep.
This is by
Jean
More-
Pierre.
very, very French people.
So it looks like Philippe has 2 in this book.
And Jean-Claude Gall. I wonder if his other one is going to be color as well. This is insane. That's crazy detail. Holy shit. This is really crazy stuff. I wonder what else this guy has done. Jean-Pierre Dionyat. He looks like a magician. He straight up looks like he's casting a spell. Look at that. You see that? No, up there.
Oh. Yeah, totally. That's the greatest headshot.
Oh, he's co-founder of the magazine.
That explains
Oh,
why.
that's probably what that other guy was too. That first guy. I bet you those are the like founders of it. Oh, yep, there they are. Yeah. It was those 2 guys and Mobius.
All right, we're not gonna put it there then.
Mobius, I think, is most known to a lot of people for the Dune movie that never got made that he was going to work on. He was going to be working on a Dune movie that was Jodorowsky,
Interesting.
and that one ended up becoming the David Lynch one eventually. Okay, so we don't got. I bet you the guy's French Wikipedia is so much bigger. He gets like 1 paragraph here. Well, the art looks great. It's really crazy black and white art, especially
Yeah.
for the 70s. Like, that's insane looking.
Completely. Well, even the background.
Yeah, I wonder if this guy did movie posters.
French movie posters.
Very French movie posters. What the hell, dude?
Well, he's a comic writer and a TV presenter. Editor-in-chief. Okay.
This is crazy detail.
All right. Very different.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now what are we at? What is this? Take Flight.
That might be an ad.
Oh, this is it's an art book.
Okay.
Richard Corbin's in there. Frank Frazetta.
Of course.
I'm not sure what this is. What is this?
Ariel.
It's Ariel, the Book of Fantasy, but it's like has all these names, and I'm not sure what they are doing. Ray Bradbury, legend. Richard Corbin, legend. Harlan Ellison, fucking legend. Frank Frazetta, legend. Ursula Le Guin or whatever.
What is it called? Book of Flight or
Fantasy. Michael Moorcock and J.R.R. Tolkien. Like, what is that? What is it? A book? Is it a graphic novel? One sentence. A periodical book.
Among famous stories published by its elaborate produced and illustrated series was Larry Niven's Source of Power.
I've never heard of this thing. I bet you these are so expensive. I'm gonna look it up on eBay right now. I'm kind of curious. I bet you these are so rare. I've never heard of such a thing. Ariel, Book of Fantasy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're not bad at all. Oh, they're not bad at all. That is not bad at all for some really cool, weird stuff from the 70s. That's really, really cool. That's pretty
Oh,
awesome. I
boy.
love seeing when cool stuff is not that.
Expensive.
Yeah. The Book of Fantasy Scans.
Here, let's see here.
I'm just curious what the interiors of this looks like, but yeah, it looks cool.
Oh boy.
Wild. Yeah, I have no idea. Ariel, that is cool. Okay, I'm gonna get out of there. Interesting. Okay. Get out of that guy's thing. And get out of that guy's thing. Boom. The Adventures of Eurus. This is by the same guy that did Rut. You can see like the art style is very similar.
Yep. Yep. And there's the sexual stuff.
Oh yeah. French.
This one's a longer story.
Kind of reminds me of Sin City with the use of black and white and how the bricks are done.
Oh, true.
Whoa. Okay, now we're going to get into Mobius. That's what that is. Bro. Arzak. Mobius.
Okay. Okay.
Mobius is like, he's a big deal. He eventually came over to America and did Silver Surfer.
Oh,
For
okay.
like a 4-issue limited series. But his style of art is so cool. Now these, I don't think have words, which makes it like really cool. Like this guy's just flying. There's a
Got
chick.
it.
There's like a princess in despair, you see?
Yep. Yep.
He flies by, he sees this princess in despair. And he goes around and he sees this thing on top. Like, he's assuming this must be the bad guy. That's up here throwing rocks at him, right?
Got it.
Comes by with the lasso, takes the guy off. Takes the guy for a long-ass ride.
Crazy to like a graveyard practically.
Yeah, like it's really cool. He captures this kind of... Oh, I just noticed all these people below him.
Yeah. But
That's creepy.
That's not Bones there.
And
Captive
yeah,
audience.
he gets carried out there. He gets hung up. And he flies back, you know, get to the princess, right?
Right, right.
And so he leaves.
That's
And
hilarious.
he's
And that
doing
guy's
this motion in his head like this. Like the guy's crazy. He was like...
Oh,
He was trying to tell
got
him,
it.
don't do it. Oh, that's cool. It says Finn right there.
Oh, that's what that says. Okay.
That's pretty rad. So that's Arzak. Arzak's really sick. I don't even know where you get the collection of that. Selenia. Mari and Sergio Macedo. Here, if you want to flip through that, I'll look up those guys because I don't know who the hell they are.
All right.
It looks pretty cool.
This art style? Yeah, totally. Totally. It's very 2001 kind of art design going on here. It's not as harsh lines and detail. Look at that giant robot. That's pretty cool.
That is super Jack Kirby like. What the hell, dude? That thing is
Super
insane.
cool. Little infliction of like Battlestar Galactica kind of
Uh-huh.
shit's going on. Oh, and they gotta fight the giant robot guy. And that's not how they're
Just
gonna make
straight
it
nudity
lady.
up there, yeah. With no context. That's awesome.
Yeah, there really isn't any context to that much. Who knows? Who knows her part? And then they try. I guess she's inside the giant robot, maybe. I don't know. I got nothing.
Oh, that looks like airbrushed almost, or like charcoal,
It does.
or
It
like
does.
the 20s art style.
Very clean. And then there's more robot people.
Weird. This is an excerpt of a book called The Sword of Shannara, which actually got turned into a show recently. But it's called like the Shannara Chronicles or something. Here it is. Yeah, the Shannara Chronicles is the adaptation of this story. The Sword of Shannara trilogy by Terry Brooks.
Yeah, of course. Terry Brooks, big fantasy writer.
Yeah. I wonder if this debuted in heavy metal. That'd be kind of nutty. I don't think that's the case, though. So they were really going for, like, the fantasy heads and, like, trippy people, like, when they were making this comic. They're like, yeah, we need to get some funky... Like, we need to get some people with big imaginations, and obviously it's an adult crowd, so it's kind of interesting. I'm not familiar with the Sword of Shannara at all. Dude, that looks like Lord of the Rings.
Well, that's what they talk about the token part of it. 125,000 copies in its first year.
Until Shannara, no fantasy writer except J.R.R. Tolkien had made such an impressive impression on the general public. Huh.
Yep. Totally going for it.
Oh, and it helped inspire Dungeons and Dragons.
Crazy.
Wow.
So
yeah, this is before Dungeons and Dragons, huh?
it is a few years, yeah. So not only was there comic books, but excerpts of novels, essentially.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
Who did the art here?
Hildebrandt. Oh wait, that sounds familiar as hell.
Yeah.
Hildebrandt art.
There you go.
Damn. Oh, Tolkien art.
Greg, maybe. No. Yeah. Others.
The brothers Hildebrandt. Yeah, Sword of Shannara and
Okay,
Magic
yeah.
the Gathering, bro.
There. That's why it sounds familiar.
That's what he did. Oh, what, bro? No, they didn't do that, did they?
The Hildebrandt style B quad. I mean, it's there. I'm. Yeah.
No way. In 1977, the brothers were approached by 20th Century Fox to produce poster art for the UK release of Star Wars. Bro, they did this one.
Yep.
Epic.
There you go.
They are legends. Are you kidding me? They started in Star Wars. They did Heavy Metal. They're in issue 1 of Heavy Metal. And then they go on
And they go
Magic
on
Gathering.
to be in Magic the Gathering, yeah.
Wow.
And Tri-Siberian Orchestra, apparently.
Yeah, what? Or contributed art to the Trans-Siberian. Also provided cover art for Mob Rules. Crazy. And what, 81?
Yep.
Wild.
Craziness.
Wow. Producer Greg Kurtz. That's insane that he did that stuff for Star Wars. Using the same as Young's type style A poster. Oh, there's the style A poster. And so he did that to make the style B poster.
There you go.
Iconic.
Yep.
Wow. Well,
Very much so.
Heavy Metal t-shirts, dude. I wonder if anyone even has those.
Tromwhack?
Tromwalk? Is this supposed to be like a trauma watch? Is that what it's supposed to say? Or I'm not sure what they're attempting to go for there. It feels like it missed. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying. Yeah, Tromwalk, A Tale of Romantic Kish.
Interesting.
Weird.
Yep.
Wait, who's that? Voss? Let's see the name on that real quick. Oh no, I don't know any of those names. Interesting. It looks very...
Oh no. Phone calls.
Interesting. It almost looks like black felt posters from back in the day.
With a Mad Max maybe kind of on the run fantasy. I don't know what's going on.
Are they like actually doing a play?
That could be it. The murder cycles threw me off.
Oh yeah, this is like Art Nouveau too. Well, look, they're turning to ink. They're like disappearing.
Vaporizing. Oh, to reveal robots underneath?
Yeah, they became a robot.
And then again with the bike. I whatever.
What just happened there? That is a crazy last panel.
That's a movie poster too.
Yeah, that's insane. Okay.
Space Punks is next.
That looks cool. It kind of has like this cool old school vibe in Space Punks.
Yes.
See what's going on there. Oh yeah, influenced by Jack Davis. I see Jack Davis on here. That's interesting. Let's see. Whoa,
All that little detail in the ship here.
that's actually insane. I wonder how big of a painting that is.
Crazy.
Okay, this guy teamed up with his childhood friend to create Valerian and Laureline, which became Valerian. Remember that movie Valerian?
Yep.
Okay, so that's a very popular series over there. And he also contributed as a conceptual designer on several motion pictures, most notably The Fifth Element.
There you go. I mean, you can kind of see the Fifth Element in this panel right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like basically, if you take Mobius's song or Mobius's he has a comic called The Incal. If you take that and this, it's like that is basically Fifth Element. That looks crazy.
Right.
Interesting how some of it's color and some of it isn't. That's kind of interesting how they're doing that.
Oh, you mean the magazine overall?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, is that art style or is it because I couldn't afford?
I think it's a little bit both because it's like the first one. You know, so it's like they're still being able to showcase this new, because this is also like magazine paper, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because the comics that were coming out at the time were
or still
like,
newsprint or newspaper.
Yeah, I wonder if we have any of those around here that we can. That one's not a great example. Probably not. Probably not anything that old. But yeah, it's usually. It's not this. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, the next one is 1966. What the hell? That's straight up. Like, this is weird. They're doing different kinds of styles. See how that's shaded?
Yep. Yeah. That's shaded completely different.
It almost looks like a photo.
It does.
And they're like not moving.
Right here, yeah. Same kind of dealy.
Okay, and then we get text. Probably a continuation. Yeah, continued from the other thing.
Yeah.
Age of Ages, a gothic science fiction trip to the apocalypse by Akbar Del Piombo. Sounds like a made up name. Collages by Norman. Okay, so this isn't even normal comics. What? This is a gothic science fiction trip to the apocalypse collage?
So it's like a scrapbook almost.
I guess, yeah, but it's drawn and there are captions.
Yeah, almost like a National Geographic.
They're like really pushing what a comic is right here. Like this isn't technical, or is it a comic? I don't know. It's sequential art, but is it telling a story? I don't know.
Well, it's telling the story of the apocalypse, apparently. Maybe. I don't know.
It looks like it's made with a lot of pencils and cutouts.
That too.
Like it looks like they're kind of doing like a weird collage thing going on. What the hell? How utterly bizarre.
And then you can subscribe to if you like this issue 1, you can subscribe today for 1 year, 2 years, or even 3 years.
Damn, that's some dedication when you haven't even seen it beyond this.
And you're all like, I don't know, are they going to last 3 years or even a year?
Yeah.
But dang, it would cost you 18, 26, or 33. But if you subscribe today, it'll cost you 10, 18, and 25.
Damn.
What savings?
What does that say up there? For the first time in the country, a fantasy magazine combining all the chilling, pulsating elements of your favorite horror stories and the best and sexiest sci-fi movies you've ever seen. The most brilliant artists and writers of fantasy in Europe and America have made Metal Hurlant France's most talked about new magazine, and now the publishers of National Lampoon bring heavy metal to North America in English with added fiction and art.
Huh.
Heavy metal is savage, sensuous, incredible. Nothing like it has ever been produced in this country for adults only. Heavy metal. All right. It's a hard sell. Yeah, that straight up like looks like a photo cutout of a dude. This guy's a trip. So this guy is like Von Bodie or Bode. He's like somewhere between hippie culture and graffiti culture. If you look at his art, you can see where a lot of it influenced graffiti art. And there's
and
also like this weird hippie underground weed culture. I mean, like that
well,
looks
yeah,
like a weed
totally.
plant.
Oh yeah, totally. But then you also have like a little Disney
Yeah,
in
big
there,
time. Totally, totally.
especially this. Yeah, the color palette for sure.
And these characters. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Wow, interesting.
Like, I wonder if I can find the Von Bode graffiti.
And this is just to get the idea off the ground. Apparently, it's just like, hey, look,
This is like my little world.
here's the ship, here's the ship schematics, and then here's the players in my comic book. Fartfoot.
Farkfoot, the ship's foreman, Dr. Electric's first synthetic, which he considers a failure. Farkfoot is tolerated for nostalgia's sake. That sounds so messed up.
Belinda Bump is just a 4-foot pile of sex.
Wow, 4 foot? That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, there he is in like, check it out. He's like Oliver in graffiti.
Okay, that's
That
pretty
like little
cool.
character. It's like a character that lives on through around the world in like graffiti.
That's cool. The lizard basically lives on.
Oh, there we go. Wait, where the hell did that go now?
Wow,
There it is again. Boom, boom.
that's crazy.
Like a very popular character in graffiti world for some reason. Cheech Wizard is this guy.
Huh.
I don't think he's in this.
No, but the lizard definitely is. Oh, there is the story. Okay.
Very phallic.
Yeah.
She's like Chibi. They're basically Chibi characters before they're Chibi characters.
Totally.
Yeah, this guy, dude. He's like you can see him like in all sorts of random places.
Yeah.
Once you know,
Yeah.
like once you know to look for him, you're probably gonna see him all over the place now. Cheech Wizard.
Interesting.
And Von Bode died young.
Huh.
And he was also involved with this.
Interesting. Oh yeah. Okay.
You see
okay.
it now?
Yeah, I see it now. Totally.
Let's see. Yeah, Wizards and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he
He had an
died at
influence on both of
33.
those.
Dang.
Yep, 75. So he died. He was already dead.
That's crazy.
He was already dead when this came out.
Crazy.
That's insane. Wow. That's really messed up. I didn't realize that. I thought that he would have been able to at least experience like some joy from it.
Was later repolished in color in heavy metal. There you go. So he didn't even. Okay.
He didn't even color him.
Yeah.
That's cold. That's messed up.
Oh.
Oh, I heard
boy.
about this. Beginning in 1972, he toured with a show called The Cartoon Concert that featured him vocalizing his characters while their depictions were presented on a screen behind him with a slide projector. The first of these cartoon concerts were presented in 1972 in front of 80 people. Basically, he went around and did like his own live reading of his comic.
That's crazy.
Way ahead of the curve. Way ahead of the curve on that. No one was even thinking about anything like that. Okay,
Wow.
then the last one is Manipulation.
By Roy.
Okay. It looks like old 70s PSA stuff.
I suppose.
Or like children. Whoa, bro, that is metal as fuck. Homicidal Maniac as large is the only words. This is crazy. There's no words.
True.
Kids just playing, right? And the only thing you get is the news saying Homicidal Maniac at large. That's actually really cool. It's like this sense of tension constantly in the air. What the hell? Look at how that ends. It zooms out, and it's
Right.
Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse,
And they both say done.
and they
Or
say Finn.
end. Yeah.
What the hell? What's that? The root of all evil, ginseng cologne by English Leather. Okay. Back cover by Philip Druyet. Pretty crazy, pretty cool stuff. Wait, this is the guy that did these black and white things in here. Yeah, so this is the guy who did those black and white stories in here. Right there.
Crazy.
What happens when that shit's in color? That shit looks insane.
Crazy. What's really interesting about this is that there's not very many ads either.
Not at all. There's that thing for the tubes.
And then the read slowly.
So that's 2, 3.
Well,
Or that's for the magazine, right? Is it?
the big
National Lampoon. This is to get to National
Okay.
Lampoon, which is
That's
their parent.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming, I bet you there's something where, like, maybe people who already had National Lampoon got this.
Maybe.
You know, it's like
Maybe.
a preview thing.
But there's no bundle deal.
Oh, yeah, there are no ads.
That's the trippy part.
That was probably a selling, and that was
And then
one,
there's
but it was for
one.
more art.
True.
What's interesting is that was probably a selling point back in the day, because I remember there were some comics that I'd look at back in the day, and I'd be like, dude, this was like 10 pages of actual content.
Yeah.
Everything else was an ad.
Totally.
Wow.
But for like a first issue,
It's all killer. No
It's-
filler.
Yeah.
That's the other one, Heavy Metal Shirt.
Oh, true.
So far, the only thing that is not for themselves is the tubes. Which, I mean, shit, maybe they're like, maybe members of that band are like signed to heavy metal or something. I don't know.
That's so crazy.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah, there's the other for heavy metal.
Wow. You're right. There isn't.
And then there's that back cologne one. But yeah, that's it.
Crazy. So it's literally just front and back page.
Our
front,
ads.
Or yeah, front page and back page.
Crazy.
Wow. Legendary stuff. Oh yeah, retailers see page 1 for special display allowance plan. Is that what that is?
It's a club. For science fiction bestsellers.
I don't think that maybe this is it? Or no, that doesn't make sense. Wait, page 1 for... When your application for membership is accepted, you'll receive your introductory package of 4 books. I don't know, that sounds like a scam. But legendary book nonetheless. Legendary book.
Huh.
I kind of want to see... I want to learn about the tubes now.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Retailer display allowance. A retailer plan is available to all retailers earning a display allowance on Heavy Metal magazine. To obtain details and copy contract, please write to the marketing department.
What?
Yeah.
That was crazy. So they basically wanted people to have it in their store so bad that they're like, yeah, hit us up.
You will
We'll front 'em.
receive, let's see here. You will receive a display allowance of 10 cents off of the cover price per sold by you. Huh. Interesting. There you go.
I want to see what's going on with the tubes real quick. I'm just going to go down to their discography. Let's see what that was. That album Now? Is that really the name of it? That wasn't the album I just saw in there. Was it? It was the tubes, right? What album is it? The Now Sound of the Tubes? Is that like a compilation? Did that even ever come out? What? That's weird.
The Now Sound of the Tubes.
They're advertising it as coming soon. Oh, it's just called Now. So it is that one. Huh.
Huh. Interesting. But I want that cover.
I know, I like that cover a lot. A&M.
Yeah, that's A&M.
Isn't that... Yeah, it was founded by Herb Albert.
Oh, wow.
Tijuana Taxi.
Did not know that.
That's so random.
Did not know that. That explains why the horn is their logo.
Yeah. They cover Captain Beefheart on that album. Bro, they didn't give a shit. Under the direction of Bill Spooner. Who is this guy? I have a feel, I'm just seeing if there's going to be some connection to it all. Huh.
craziness.
Yeah, it's really nutty. Really nutty. All in all, though, pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty fucking cool. We're gonna be doing more episodes. So
We're
yeah.
gonna deep dive throughout the whole heavy metal collection.
We're going through everything. We have it all.
Yeah.
I think this is the next one. So if you guys want to either, I mean, I don't know if anybody's tuned in right now,
No one's tuned in right now.
but yeah, if you're watching this now in the future, you can, we're gonna have this one up next. That's the May 1977 issue.
Crazy.
All right, so thanks everybody for checking it out, and that was episode 1. Sounding off.
Awesome.